Welcome to my channel. Life is relationships. Relationships in Islam.
The Sacred Blueprint, a holistic view of relationships in Islam.
In an age where the very fabric of human connection is often strained by individualism and transient bonds, Islam presents a comprehensive and sacred blueprint for relationships. Far from being a mere social contract, relationships in Islam are viewed as a fundamental part of worship, ibadah, a means of attaining spiritual growth, and a fulfillment of the human need for companionship, mercy, and community. The Islamic framework governs interactions from the most intimate bonds of marriage to the broadest responsibilities towards all of creation, all under the overarching consciousness of Allah, God. The foundation, Tawhid and the Ummah. The core of Islamic belief, Tawhid, the oneness of God, is the bedrock upon which all relationships are built. Recognizing that every human being originates from one soul and is ultimately accountable to one Creator fosters a profound sense of universal brotherhood and sisterhood. This principle manifests in the concept of the Ummah, a global community of believers united by faith, transcending race, ethnicity, and social status. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "The believers in their mutual kindness, compassion, and sympathy are just like one body. When one of the limbs suffers, the whole body responds to it with wakefulness and fever." Sahih al-Bukhari. This analogy powerfully illustrates the interconnectedness and mutual responsibility that defines the ideal Islamic society.
The nucleus, the family unit. The family is the cornerstone of Islamic society, a divinely ordained institution designed for stability, procreation, and spiritual sanctuary. Its relationships are clearly defined, with each member carrying specific rights and responsibilities. Huquq. 1. The marital bond, a covenant of mercy and tranquility.
The Quran describes marriage in the most beautiful terms, and among his signs is that he created for you mates from among yourselves, that you may dwell in tranquility with them, and he has put love and mercy between your hearts. Quran 30-21. A spiritual partnership. Marriage is not merely a legal or social arrangement but a sacred covenant, Mathachun Galathan. Spouses are described as garments for one another, Quran 2-187, protecting, covering each other's faults, and providing comfort and intimacy. Complementary roles, equal worth. Islam assigns general roles to ensure harmony. The husband is tasked with being the financial maintainer and protector, Qawwam, a role of responsibility, not superiority. The wife is recognized as the manager of the home and the primary nurturer of the children. Both are spiritually equal in the sight of Allah, differentiated only by their piety, taqwa. Conflict resolution. The Quran provides clear, wise steps for resolving marital disputes, emphasizing communication, temporary separation to cool down, and, as a last resort, family mediation, Quran 4:35. The goal is always reconciliation and the preservation of the relationship. 2. Parent-child relationship, a cycle of compassion and respect.
This relationship is characterized by unconditional duty and profound respect. Rights of children. Parents are commanded to provide for their children's physical, emotional, and spiritual needs. The Prophet, PBUH, emphasized kindness to daughters, teaching children prayer, and setting a righteous example. Education is considered a fundamental right. Rights of parents. After the worship of Allah, the Quran most frequently emphasizes dutifulness to one's parents. Your Lord has decreed that you worship none but Him, and that you be kind to parents. Whether one or both of them attain old age in your life, say not to them a word of contempt, nor repel them, but address them in terms of honor. Quran 17:23. Serving one's parents, especially in their old age, is a means of attaining paradise.
3. Extended family, the web of kinship.
Islam strongly emphasizes maintaining ties of kinship, silat al-rahim. This includes parents, siblings, grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins. To sever these ties is considered a major sin. Regular contact, financial support if needed, and involvement in each other's lives are encouraged, creating a robust support network that extends beyond the nuclear family. The social fabric. Relationships with the wider community. An individual's duties extend far beyond their home. Neighbors. The Prophet, PBUH, spoke so frequently about the rights of neighbors that his companions feared they would be included as heirs. A good Muslim is one whose neighbors feel safe and are treated with kindness and generosity, regardless of their faith. Friends and companions. The Quran warns to choose one's company carefully, as friends can lead one towards righteousness or astray. The example of a good companion and a bad companion is like that of the seller of musk and the one who blows the blacksmith's bellows. Sahih al-Bukhari. Friendships should be based on mutual faith, encouragement in good deeds, and sincere advice. Broader society. Muslims are commanded to enjoin what is right, forbid what is wrong, and have a positive impact on their society. Relationships with non-Muslims are governed by principles of justice, kindness, and peaceful coexistence, as long as there is no persecution. Allah does not forbid you from those who do not fight you because of religion and do not expel you from your homes from being righteous toward them and acting justly toward them. Indeed, Allah loves those who act justly. Quran 60-8. The guiding principles, etiquette and morality. Underpinning all these relationships are key Islamic virtues. Justice, adl, the paramount obligation in any relationship, ensuring everyone receives their due rights. Compassion and mercy, rahmah, the emotional and spiritual quality that softens justice and fosters love. Sincerity, ikhlas, performing one's duties for the sake of Allah alone, not for social approval. Truthfulness and trustworthiness, sidq and amana, the bedrock of all trustworthy interaction. Forgiveness and patience, afw and sabr, essential for overcoming the inevitable challenges in human relationships.
Conclusion.
In Islam, relationships are not a distraction from spiritual life but are integral to it. By fulfilling the rights of our spouses, parents, children, neighbors, and all of creation, we are, in essence, worshipping Allah. Each interaction is an opportunity to embody divine attributes like mercy, justice, and compassion. This holistic, God-centric approach transforms mundane social duties into acts of profound worship, weaving a social fabric that is resilient, compassionate, and ultimately, a reflection of divine love and order on earth. It is a system where the heart finds its tranquility at home, its responsibility in society, and its ultimate purpose in the pleasure of its creator. Thank you so much for spending your precious time with me today. If this video added a little light to your day, consider subscribing to join our growing family. Your support means the world, and I can't wait to share more with you.